What's going on, boxing fans? This is Kenneth for SBM Boxing. Let's speak boxing. Let's talk about Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Robert Guerrero. That fight's going to take place May 4th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Before it was rumored, now it came out, and that definitely is going to fight. That fight's going to happen. Devin Alexander got set to the side, and that fight's definitely going to take place. And Robert Guerrero, the trash talk already begins. You guys know who owns the crown as far as trash talking in this era. Mayweather's definitely been the big-time trash talk, but he's been falling back, being a little bit more professional, being a little bit more of a manager, and he has a promotion company, and he's moving forward with that promotion company. And big ups to Mayweather Promotions. They pulled up 4 big victories, top-notch victories. You have Isaiah Smith. He captured the IBF championship, junior middleweight championship title. You know Isaiah Smith, he's been always working in the Mayweather camp. You see him in HBO 24/7. You hear the story, you hear his situation, and it's good to see him going ahead and pull off that victory. You have Love, you have Jack, you had Reyes. They were all good fights, and they all came up 4-0 victory for Mayweather Promotions. But Isaiah Smith, he beat K9 in Las Vegas. He beat him, and that's a big victory. He captured the IBF. But the Georgia scorecards, I had Smith winning in the scorecards. But the scorecards, it was just, these judges are crazy. You have one judge, he scored 116 to 111 for Smith. You had another one that was 114 to 113, but he had it for K9, which is completely different. And you had the other one, 116 to 111 for Smith as well. And it's good. Isaiah Smith, he's definitely a good friend. He's 34 years old. He's a little older, but he's Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s friend, and he's just that's just awesome to see a guy like that put in the hard work, dedication, and pull off a victory and get a championship belt. And that's exactly what he always wanted, and that's why he prayed for. So that's awesome. But Robert Guerrero, Floyd Mayweather Jr. tweeted, he was saying that, you know what, tune into HBO, or actually Showtime at 9 p.m. He's going to be working the corner. Robert Guerrero went ahead and said, hope you like working the corner. I'm going to make it a permanent thing, pretty boy. The fans, it's 70 days from now, buddy. It's going to be 43-1. So Robert Guerrero, he's definitely a trash talker. He's definitely a trash talker, and I like it. That's what's up. That's going to be a hell of a fight. So the marketing aspect, they're going to market the shit out of it. You're going to see a lot of trash talk. I know Mayweather during his promotional fights, when they were fighting with his fighters and he was working the corner, he really didn't say nothing. He said nothing but positive things about Robert Guerrero. He's selling the fight. He's saying Robert Guerrero doesn't. He was saying good things about Alexander, Guerrero, Pacquiao, Timothy Bradley. He was saying everyone in this, Canelo Alvarez, just absolutely everyone. Austin Trout, he had nothing but positive things to say about him. And, he landed that big-ass contract with Showtime that's guaranteed these fights. So we're definitely going to see in the future Mayweather going ahead and going, and that's awesome for boxing. So just make sure these last couple fights that he has before he retires, it's going to be some good fights. Is the Pacquiao fight still there? I have no idea. People are saying that Pacquiao made, he backs Mayweather into a corner, and he made Mayweather an offer that he can't refuse. He said he's willing to take, Pacquiao's willing to take absolutely any drug test, whatever terms, 55-45 split. He's willing to do that for Mayweather. But dude, Pacquiao, seriously, that 55-45 split, I think Pacquiao needs to back up and take a 60-40 split. You just got your ass knocked out by Marquez. Don't get me wrong, Pacquiao, you're a hell of a fighter. You're a big draw. You've always been a big draw, but you got knocked out by Marquez. So you definitely don't call the shots. You don't call the shots because you just had 2 back-to-back losses. I think a 60-40 split would be fair, But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Robert Guerrero. What's my fight predictions on that? My fight predictions, like my last video, I think Robert Guerrero is going to, he's going to take the Andre Berto approach and not try to outbox. He's not going to try to outbox Floyd Mayweather Jr. He tries to outbox Floyd Mayweather Jr., he's going to get destroyed. He's going to get outboxed. That's it. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is faster. He's more of a complete fighter. He has more, his defense is just retarded. He's just going to get completely outboxed. The only way he can do it is just fluster him and try to, just bully him, try to walk through. Mayweather, it has to be a dirty street fight in order for Guerrero to have a chance against Floyd Mayweather Jr. But you know what? In boxing, you just never know. You definitely never know. You've seen the Marquez, you've seen the Pacquiao fight. You just never know. But my fight predictions, I just had Mayweather winning. I have him winning by scorecards. I just see him completely outboxing outclassing Robert Guerrero. His jab's going to be everything. I think Mayweather's going to completely. He's gonna beat him to the punch. He's gonna beat him to the punch. He's gonna be a lot faster than Guerrero. Guerrero hasn't fought an opponent as fast as Mayweather. He fought Berto. Berto's fast, but Berto tried to impersonate Adrian Broner, and Mayweather did a horrible impersonation about that. So that game plan was completely shot out the window. But it's gonna be exciting just to see this fight. Guys, let me know what you guys think. Especially Roger Mayweather. Roger Mayweather's not gonna be. He's gonna be working the corner with his dad and his uncle. But he's not going to be training him. His son, Floyd Mayweather Sr. is going to actually be training Floyd. Is that going to have an impact? I don't think. A lot of people are saying, Roger's not in the corner. Roger's not training him. Roger's going to be in the corner, but he's not going to be training him just because his health issues. But I think, like I said in the past, Mayweather's he's on a whole different level. He's an A-class fighter. He's been doing this for years. He's pretty much trained himself. He knows what he has to do. This is nothing new to him, so he definitely knows as far as preparation and training goes concerned. As you see his live stream training camps, he knows what he wants to do. This guy's a gym rat, so I don't think that's going to affect him whatsoever. He's still going to have him in the corner. He's still going to have the advice, and that's good enough. But guys, let me know what you guys think. Fight predictions: Robert Guerrero versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. May 4th. Who do you think is going to win that fight? Let me know what you guys think as far as Pacquiao. Does Pacquiao deserve a 55 a split, 55-45 split? If you guys want to see that fight, what's your predictions on that? Do you guys think that fight's going to happen? Well, anyway, guys, this is Kenneth with SBM Boxing. Friend request, subscribe. Have a good one.